All right. Speaking of other podcasts within our network, we got Trek Freaks, and of course, we have part of the duo here. Trek Freaks is going through a bit of cleaning up and fancying up. What's going on with that?
We just had the season finale. We're going to take a little bit of a break, and then we're redesigning the show to be more of an engaging overall Star Trek themed show rather than going episode by episode from the very beginning all the way through to current. Because we'll never get to the current stuff that we love talking about so much if we just do it the way we were doing it. So we're relying a little bit more on fan engagement because we also over there at Trek Freaks love the fan engagement.
Yeah,
So we're
that's
going to
something.
try a little bit of that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna have more open-ended discussions and still keep some episode reviews, but we're not gonna go episode by episode. We're gonna pick themed episodes or suggest episodes to one another or take suggestions from you guys, the audience. So yeah, a lot of Trek love over there. So come check us out.
Yeah, there might even be like some like sporadic, just fun episodes or whatever. I'm so excited for you to go to a first Star Trek convention.
I can't freaking wait,
It's gonna
man.
be so epic, dude. So, man, you're gonna meet Tuvok. You're gonna meet,
Right?
Riker. It's
It-
freaking nuts.
I have to meet Robert Picardo. He's the guy. I
Yeah.
have to meet him. He's the guy.
When I went to the one in San Francisco, he was one of two people that were kind of in the. It was, it's what it is. But he was in like the merchant area because he actually paid for a booth to have his own spot off to the side. And so I was like, okay, I get it. Like, hey, you got to make money. This is how you're gonna do it. That's perfect. I love everything Robert Picardo does, so I have no qualms with that. But there was something special about going to that table and having the entire next gen cast like sitting next to each other, except for Patrick Stewart. But everybody else, which it's Riker for me anyway, so that's fine. And I'm going up
Right.
there. I'm looking at Riker, Q's on this side, and I think it was Data on this side. And I'm talking about gargoyles. It was the most freaking amazing thing ever. I can't wait for you to see that.
This is crazy. Speaking of Q, John Delancey,
Mhm.
I didn't realize this until I just started replaying through the older Assassin's Creed games. John Delancey voices Desmond's dad in the modern era of Assassin's Creed, or like in the old Assassin's
Oh,
Creed
yeah.
games, but in the present day setting.
That weird
Yeah,
thing,
he
yeah.
yeah he voices my Desmond's dad. I didn't realize that. Like I
Oh,
probably knew
that's
it
so
way
cool.
back when I played.
Right.
I think it's Assassin's Creed 3, but blew my mind. He's such a good actor. I love him.
He is awesome. I freaking yeah, so cool. I this is gonna be kind of embarrassing. My first time experiencing him was in Independence Day. He's the doctor at Area 51, and so no, wait, that's not Q.
That's Brent
That's
Spiner.
Data. Son of a
Yeah.
gun. Never mind.
It's awesome that he's in that though, because I love seeing. To me, it's like a cameo. It's like,
Yeah.
oh shit, Data's in Independence Day. This is crazy.
Why didn't you advertise this?
What is Q doing in Stargate? What's going on?
Stargate. Okay. Doctor Who, Stargate. Those are like sci-fi things those are on my to-do list. I will get into those eventually.
Yeah, they're hard to get into. There's a lot of lore there to get into.
Oh yeah, that's like Doctor Who, dude. It is. I mean, it's a whole fandom of. It's like trying to start from in Star Trek and going into TOS first. Like, oh my god.
No, it's like starting with Marvel Comics, starting at the beginning. That's
Oh.
it's that old. It's from the '60s. It's
You
like with
kicked
Star
my
Trek.
soul. That's tough. Oh, stop. Yeah. So, anyways, guys, Trek Freaks is going to go through a bit of a revamp, just making it more fun, and I'm excited for that. Yeah, bringing it back home, right? And Pushing Buttons is actually going to be doing more content. Your other show. One of the things you guys are going to be doing is videos and a lot of short form deep dives, which I really like 10-minute videos of like pick a topic. Let's think of a topic that you would probably cover over there. Should Xbox buy? There it is. Should Xbox buy Activision Blizzard? 10 minutes of somebody explaining yes or no, why they think so, and just their opinion on it. And you could agree or disagree and mention it in the comments.
And a little bit of research pieces too, like the life and death and rebirth and re-death of G4. That's something that I want to do. So
Oh,
that's
yeah.
definitely
That's
in
gonna
my
be so good.
yeah.
I'm definitely jumping in on some of those, by the way. So I'm going to be adding some content into that as well.
Heck yeah.
I have one I already did before that I might clean up and redo and polish up, all about the history of Ubisoft that I actually added to the end of one of these Geek Freaks somewhere. I'll find it. I don't know, somewhere in there. I'll probably do that again just because I think it's an interesting history how before they were terrible, they were they're big pioneers. It's pretty interesting.